I was mid-sentence, ring box burning a hole in my pocket, when she grabbed my wrist so hard my fingers went numb. She didn't even look at me, her eyes flickered over my shoulder, and a shade of panic I'd never seen before twisted her face. "I have to tell you something," she hissed, voice shaking, just as I started to kneel in the middle of that overpriced steakhouse. And then, like she couldn't hold the secret in a second longer, she blurted it out, "I'm married. My husband's sitting right behind you." For a split second, I actually thought it was a sick joke and spun around, expecting an empty chair or maybe a friend in on some elaborate prank. Instead, there he was, a guy with the kind of face you'd remember, staring straight through me. He didn't look surprised. He looked bored, like he watched this train wreck before. My throat closed up, and the whole restaurant felt suddenly silent, everyone waiting for one of us to snap. She buried her face in her hands, whispering that she was sorry, that it wasn't supposed to go this far, that she only wanted to feel alive again. My mind raced, replaying every late-night text, every excuse about work trips and family emergencies. All those times she left my bed before sunrise, turns out she was running home to him. Rage and humiliation tangled in my chest so tight I couldn't breathe. I wanted to scream, to flip the table, but all I could do was laugh, a short, ugly sound that made her flinch. He stood up, dropped a business card on our table, and told me, almost kindly, "You're not the first. But you might be the last." I sat there, ring still in my hand, realizing I'd fallen in love with a lie because I was addicted to the thrill of being chosen, even if it was in secret. She reached for my hand, but I pulled away, suddenly desperate for air. As I stumbled out onto the street, the worst part wasn't the betrayal, it was the sick, hollow longing for her to chase after me, to swear she'd choose me, even now. But she didn't. And I finally had to admit I'd been chasing someone who never really existed.